Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Chernobylite. I am Keepy75, and I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe on this wonderful Monday morning. It is 9:08 a.m., and yes, hey J-Reg, I'm in work, so I'll be slightly popping in and out. I don't know if anybody was aware, but last night I lost power midstream and didn't get it back until about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I lost it around 8. So there was a long time where I didn't have nothing. I was in the pitch black, worried about corruption. Hopefully, I mean, everything so far, the game loaded, nothing really seemed. The only thing that happened was my PS5 freaking had to do the whole, whatchamacallit, because the external hard drive had to rebuild the database and all that nonsense. So it's scary when shit like that happens. I mean, God forbid I wasn't doing an update or something and it did that. Because then that's when you brick shit. Like, I'll tell you what, it sucked. Glad you didn't lose anything. Yeah, I didn't lose anything yet. So we're going to find out here in a second. I'm just finishing up my thing. My sharing to my socials. And we can stop my controller, get the game going. We'll find out right now. Hopefully, and we're right at the end. Like, I don't know how much longer the game has. It may not have much at all. This might be a really short stream because I got cut off right at the end of the game. Like, I was a good maybe 25 minutes into the ending, and then I got just bam, smashed out and lost power. What's up, Beast? Welcome to the stream. I want to see where this is going to add me into here because this is where it's gonna count. I forgot really what the hell was happening because it just went boom dock and I don't remember anything after that. I mean, worst case scenario, it's going to stop me, you know, a little while. Oh, it ain't too far back. It ain't too far back. Was looking through your links. What is Ritual Motion? All right. Ritual Motion is a gaming apparel company who are known for these. All right. These are gaming compression gloves. And they have two kinds of these. They have the Warriors Edition, which is this. It has the actual wrist brace on it, and it's a pretty cool glove. I wear these often when my wrists start getting fatigued. If you play a lot of mouse and keyboard, you know your wrist hurts a while, and just anything. They're made of like a silky, hey Habs fan, a silky fabric. They're really comfortable. And it helps, let's just say, hold on. When it's all secured, it keeps everything nice and secure and tight so that it keeps the pain away, you know? So I wear these often. What's up, what's up? That's Ritual Motion. They have other gaming apparel as well. Clicking on the link and using my referral code will get you a 10% off discount. However, I am in the process of them sponsoring me. So the more people that, I mean, just clicking on that link, it has a number on it. So that link is tracking everybody who clicks on it to, like, it helps me just by clicking on the link and searching through stuff without even buying anything, just clicking on it because it shows that I'm providing traffic to the website, you know? And the more the merrier, because in the long run, they sell all kinds of stuff. But they're well known for their gloves. They sell like proteins, healthy gaming snacks, all kinds of stuff. All right, so let's, yep, I know that feeling for sure. Spent hours upon hours on ESO. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. We were, hold on. Am I coming or going from Anya?
Finally.
All right, so it started me at the checkpoint.
Igor, my love.
So we did all this. I'm just gonna, I'll let it play. Hey, Gaming DJB.
It has to be you.
You know it in your heart, my love. I've been calling out to you for all these years, and you answered.
But how?
What a twist, I'll tell you.
It's a mistake. You'll only bring great misery on us all. My poor little boy. All of us together. Finally, release me, my love. Free me.
What did you call me? I don't understand. What can I do?
There's nothing you can't do. You have to end this. Both of us. We're a mistake. An abomination. Close the portal. Destroy the connection.
What connection?
The connection is the strongest force in the universe. It cannot be destroyed. It has to be completed. It is our destiny. Go to the reactor. Find it, my love. It is waiting for you.
Find what?
No more waiting. Please, can't you just let me die? I can't take any more.
Tanya?
Go. Die. Fade. Portal.
Tatiana, are you still there?
Boris, help. Die. Igor.
I don't understand. Fuck.
Reactor. Chernobylite.
What do I do? Oh, fuck, I need to figure this out.
All right. So, up until this point, this is where it gets crazy. What's up, Gaming Dad? I'm here, brother. Thank you so much. If you guys have been following the walkthrough to this point, we've been searching for her, okay? This is my wife, Tatiana, that we've been searching for. Igor's wife, okay? And then the Black Stalker, which we believe is Boris, which is our best friend that we all grew up together. I know what's going to happen, and those of you that were with me last night know what's going to happen, but there was only 2 people in stream last night, so you guys probably don't even see. Hey, what's good morning, Twisted Dungs, Twisted Guns 10. What's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream, and welcome here. Typical movie ending, yes. So far it's been, I know what's going to happen, but I'm not going to say nothing. We're going to go to the next scene. And you guys, I don't know if you know what's going on up until this point, but that is my wife, okay? Everybody just know that. That is my wife from what we're told to the story the whole time. We're searching for her. She's been communicating with us. And the Black Stalker, we come to find out, was Boris, our childhood friend, finding out he's been trying to kill us the whole time, okay? That's the guy that comes out of the portal out of nowhere and just tries killing us. So just pay attention from here, and we're going to get mind blown. This is all inside the Chernobylite. And here's the Black Stalker. This is the guy that's been following us.
You took your time, Igor.
Cut the crap. It's time you gave me some answers.
Yes, we'll get to that. But since this is our last meeting, I want to ask you a question first.
I will wait until this is over before I answer any questions so I don't talk over the game. Alright, so everything I did for Tatiana. Declare the Chernobylite needs to be destroyed, which says this thing obviously is too dangerous to remain in human hands. And tell him you're trying to stay alive, which says I need to remain in one piece before I can even think about making any decisions. I'm gonna go with the first one, where everything I did for Tatiana, because that's kind of what we did. Kids are off to school, it's quiet, couldn't be better. That's awesome, man. I hear you. Love it when that happens. Alright, so we're gonna go with the first option here and just listen and pay attention.
Isn't that obvious? I want to save Tatiana.
You may find this surprising, but our goals are actually aligned.
How's that?
We were both going after the same thing, but this whole time we've been chasing someone else's agenda without knowing it. Chernobylite's agenda.
Come on, man. I've come too far to be fed a line of bullshit.
Let's start from the beginning. Do you know who I am?
Alright, so again, up until this point in the game, we're led to believe that this is Boris, okay? A childhood friend that we think was trying to steal our wife from us, which the reveal, you know his name, which is time to drop the mask, Boris, okay? And then the next one is speculate you're the same person. Not sure if classical time travel paradox theory would still apply to multiple dimensions, but it would explain why he couldn't kill me. And then tell him you don't give a shit. which says, I don't know and I don't care. For all I know, he's just some freak standing between me and Tatiana. Hydro, what's up? All right, guys, this is mind-blowing shit right here. Okay, I'm gonna go with what I went with last night so that everything is on the same level and you guys can hear and see what happens next. So right now I'm gonna, like I said, we're led to believe that this is Boris.
I sure do, Boris. You were my closest friend until you decided to betray me, to take Tatiana from me.
Boris is dead. I killed him on that fateful night, April 26th, 1986, and took his identity. Good riddance. He was a treacherous piece of shit.
You took it? Why?
The more important question, the question you somehow failed to ask yourself all this time is, who are you? Because you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were. I am Igor Kiminyuk. I only changed my name to protect you and your mother.
Protect me? How? By trying to kill me at every turn?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it the first time we met at the power plant.
Will you quit talking in fucking riddles?
The truth is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for me too. You are me. Tatiana isn't your fiancée. She's mine. Everything you know about her, everything you remember, none of it is yours. You're living someone else's life. My life. You are my clone, sort of. You got my body, my brain, my skills, and most importantly, my memories from before the Chernobyl disaster.
What are you saying? How is that even possible?
Tatiana was sterile. That was our personal tragedy. But when Semenov imprisoned her after the Duga fiasco, she fell pregnant. At first, I thought Boris was the father, and I was angry with her. But that was another of Semenov's lies. He needed me to stay on the project and study Chernobylite, so he injected Tanya with the nano solution. What happened next was, I don't know what to call it, an immaculate conception. She gave birth to a boy, you. You grew much more quickly than other kids, but your mind didn't seem to follow. It was different somehow. The Chernobylite no doubt affected you in unpredictable ways. I never really considered you my son. It scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do with you. But it was obvious that Semenov would incorporate you into his experiments. Or maybe cut you open and rummage around inside. Until one night, Tanya, your mother, communicated with me telepathically, even though her
For
body
real.
was in a coma. She pleaded with me to release you into the woods, and that's what I did.
You're saying Tatiana's child, who you released in the woods in 1990? But that's impossible. Impossible! I don't remember any of this.
Of course you don't. You looked like a teenager, but had the mind of a small child. I remember giving you a sweater that Tatiana knitted for me. The night was so cold. It had my name on it.
The sweater. I had it in the camp. I was imprisoned and...
Yes, it could have been a trigger. Your mind
Hello, lovely.
somehow began to rebuild itself. Why in my image? I can only guess. Perhaps you were constructed from Tatiana's desires, from her expectations of a child. Funny how I called it pseudoscience. I suspect the process was somehow facilitated by the Chernobylite.
But she's been calling me this whole time. She wanted me here.
I'm afraid you were bamboozled, my poor boy. We all were. It wasn't Tanya who called you here.
This is where it cut off last night. Boom, went black.
Chernobylite? But the images, the voices...
They felt so real, I know. Your mother was your biggest weakness, and the entity exploited that. It wanted you here. It has plans for you, you see, and I cannot allow it to succeed.
Someone sent me a photo of Tatiana and the piece of Chernobylite. Those weren't hallucinations. They were real. I couldn't have constructed my portal gun without them.
Oh, that. It was that bastard Semenov, of course. He wanted to bring you here as well. He never got over it when you vanished. Not that it matters now. I really hoped you would stay away. But it's too late now. I can't allow you to interact with the entity in any way. Only one of us is leaving this room alive.
Wait, can't we talk it over?
We just did. Goodbye, son. Igor. I wish there was another way.
Alright, so what are you telling me? I have to kill this guy? He's my father. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god. Hold on, we need a gun. Do I even have enough bullets? What is going on? Holy shit.
Go easy on me. I won't do the same for you.
I'm gonna die.
You're not strong enough to save Tanya. Only I am.
Hold on, I'm just healing here real quick. Yo, this is crazy. Hold on, guys. I'll have to wait for chat until I'm done with this because there's too much going on. Whoa. Headshots, there's absolutely. What? What is going on? Can't go any further. I don't know, but he doesn't look happy to see you. No, he doesn't. Come any closer, I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. No. Oh, no. Okay, well, that works. But wait a minute. If he dies, wouldn't I? If he's me in the future? Or if I'm his son?
To defeat you.
Who's shooting him? Oh, it's my buddy.
What? You should be dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. Look familiar?
Where did you get that from?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
What?
Where? When?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Are you saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell. You have no idea.
Where are you going?
Oh my god.
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
Wait!
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
This is like mind-blowing. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream, guys. I don't even know what the hell's going on here, to be honest with you. Like, hold on a second. I need to see something. I can't go any further this way, right? No. We have to go through that portal. Wow. All the events that just happened, this is retarded. Hey, what's going on, guys? RKH, Sean, RKH, Hydro, Wasteland, Lovely. Guys, this is nuts. Oh, there she is. And there's... What?
For my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now.
Son, please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life. Of our life. Please, there's another way.
Just let me go. I've suffered long enough.
Wow.
You can do this, son. You can be the man I could not. Be the better version of me. Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo the harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
That's not her. I've been so selfish, I can't let Tatiana suffer any longer. It's not her talking. I'll descend to hell if that's what it takes to save Tatiana. Kind of glad, though, I'm gonna play this. This is I'll tell you what, this is a good freaking game. Alright, we're going through the portal. Screw it. Oh, actually, hold on. It's poll time, fellas. Okay. Alright, here we go. Poll time. Alright, guys, answer the poll so we can see what you all think I should do. Should I, now that we know that the voices that's coming from Tatiana isn't her, that it is the Chernobylite that doesn't want us to go, so should I go destroy the portal, or should I travel through and kill the portal? So basically, the way I worded that is, should I go through the portal to fight the Chernobylite that would inevitably free Tatiana and end all this? Or I can destroy the portal and it kills everybody. So there's a few different endings here. You only get one chance to make the thing mad once. Alright, so we got 80% so far that say yes, I should go through the portal. That's 5 votes. Alright, I'm gonna give it another minute or so and to see, because I seen that there was 13 people in chat and there's only 5 people who voted. Come on, people, let's go. Let's get them votes in. What should I do here? 5 votes, come on. Chop chop, snappy, pappy, wappy, let's go. Click that vote, guys. 80 to 20 so far, 80 to 20. 80% think I should go through and 20% think I shouldn't. We still only got 5 votes. Okay. I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. And that's it. I'm going through the portal. Dun, 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 dun. Hydro, do me a favor. See if there's any ads. Because I think I got copyright stricken at the beginning of this. With stupid Michael Bublé. Thank you. Alright, we're going through the portal. Yeah, adds up. Alright. Hold on, I gotta see if I have enough equipment here. Let me get some bullets, ammunition, because I'm going to need them. Nice. That's a lot of ammunition. Alright, we ain't got no handguns, so we can get rid of these, make space. We definitely need this. We don't have that gun with me right now. We don't need these either. But we do need shield things. This is the boss fight. This is, yes, this is the, I'm gearing up right now. This is the boss fight, yep. Once I go through that portal, it's on. So I'm just gearing up right now. The game's giving me a chance to load up. And this is what I'm going to do. Health. If you're gonna give me a chance to load up, I'm gonna take it. Shotgun slugs, we'll take it. I'm putting it on my TV right now. This is gonna be epic, guys. This is gonna be epic. Don't miss out. There was 13 people in here. Now there's only 5. Let everybody go. Alright, we got 2 more things to look through. 3 more things. And then I gotta see if I can build me... Oh, we definitely... I can't take any more. Alright, so we need to eat. Get rid of this. Let's take this. Get rid of that. Now we need to use one of these. Still here, got scared off. Alright, that's back up. Now we need to get our psych back up. Let's drink one of these. Hey, Sky Zone, welcome to the stream, brother. Alright. Now, is there any way... No, I can't build. Shotgun slugs, how many do I have? I have way too many. But, you never know. Anti-radiation, we'll take that. It's over here. Rifle ammo. Get rid of that because we don't need it. We'll take the rifle ammo. Alright, I think there's one more container thing over here that I seen over that way. Oh no, this was the whatchamacallit I can't use. Alright, I think we're ready. You guys ready? There's the portal right there. Let's get everything. Make sure my guns... Change all the, he'll respond in a moment. He's focused. Already got mine on. Hello, friend. Smash a like, bro. Hey, Silent Scope. What's up? Let me say hi to everybody still here. Got scared off. Hi. Sky Zone Gaming. Science Scopes. Welcome, guys. 18 likes. Let's go. All right, guys. This is it. Okay. Oh, what is that? This is the ending. Boss fight. I am just making sure everything is equipped. Ammo's all been all right, shotgun. I wish I had shield things. That ain't gonna be good. And I can't go back. All right, we're going through right now. Let's get everything. We'll get my AR. Let's go. We're off to see the wizard. 280 rounds. Hopefully. Whoa, whoa, where am I?
A single shot of adrenaline would have saved my ass. Why didn't you give it to me, you cheap fuck?
What? I never had a chance to. Oh, this is gonna... We're gonna relive the whole game and what happened, I think, here before it happens. What do you mean? I didn't even know what happened to you.
My life was in your hands, and you let me die.
What? Wait, didn't you got shot? Ain't my fault. Purgatory, it could be.
Partners, old timer. I always had your back. Why didn't you have mine?
What are you guys talking about? We fought to the end.
Taking care of us was your job. You let me die. You failed.
No, I didn't. Or is this the Chernobylite that's trying to screw up my head?
You gave at my funeral was awful. Pure drivel. How can you sleep at night, Mousy?
Oh, this is... Alright, okay. What I'm seeing here, this is one of the many endings because of what happened when I went through the power plant the first time. This is one of the many endings. This is what's happening. Everybody died in this ending.
You were supposed to save us all.
You killed Kostia, you motherfucker. My Kostia.
I'm sorry.
Why? Why did you betray me, Mousy?
Apparently this is the bad ending.
For everything I've done for you, you chose NAR? Burn in hell, you backstabbing little freak!
I'm sorry.
Executing an unarmed prisoner like a common thug. I expected more from you, Professor Kaminyuk.
I didn't execute you, I let you go. I smell a rat. Yeah, something's going on. Starting to think you are the bad guy. Yeah, I don't know what...
Possible. These things can't all have happened. I fixed them. At least some of them.
You're wrong. Did you think meddling with space-time wouldn't have consequences? All of this, every bit of it, happened.
But how? I was going back through the wormholes. I was fixing everything.
There is no time travel the way your friend Olivier understands it. You can never change what's already occurred, because every change creates its own space-time continuum.
And time only moves in one direction. Entropy.
Every time you make or unmake a decision, you twist an entire dimension. It's because you are a part of me, made from the same multidimensional stuff.
But I just wanted to save Tatiana.
Yes, your mother. And along the way, you destroyed countless lives across dozens of dimensions. All because of animal body chemistry. Because of the human need to connect with your progenitor. So, here I am. I am your real mother.
What? This is crazy. Yo, this game is off the hook. Yo. This is crazy. Am I going the right way here? No. Right here, use.
What are you? Chernobylite?
I am God.
Bullshit. There is no God.
But it's a matter of perspective. To a spider under your boot, you surely are a god. Isn't that so, Igor?
Don't. Call me that. I'm not... Ah, fuck.
Having a bit of an identity crisis? As a poet once said, the child is the father of the man. The fear that clouds your mind is what makes your situation irreconcilable.
Fear? No. I'm not afraid of...
The fear of discovering there is nothing at the core of your persona but pure chaos. You simultaneously are and are not you. But don't worry, I am about to reveal the truth. After that, it won't matter anymore.
What do you want from me?
Have you ever wondered why, despite your technological sophistication, people so insistently pursue self-destruction? Why destroy your own ecosystem? Why you cannot help but slaughter each other and every other species? Why, over and over again, you sacrifice your own future for short-term gain?
If you're thinking to catch me off guard with your freshman philosophy insights, you've got another thing coming. People are, for the most part, selfish assholes. I don't need an alien entity to tell me this. So what's next? Are you going to propose some kind of new world order to save us all? Am I to be your prophet and help you usher in a comic book utopia?
I never expected you to be so nihilistic, but I suppose it isn't surprising. No, a new world order isn't enough to save you from yourselves. You are fundamentally flawed.
Is that right? And why is that?
Again, it's the fear. Fear of your own existence. Fear of anything strange or other. Fear about the future. I can take it all away. I can help you, as I've helped many other civilizations before.
How?
Your kind can only live in the moment. The future is terrifying to you. It makes you do silly, destructive things. Surely you can see that now. Become my vessel, and I will purify them of fear and weakness. I will remake mankind in my image, burn away the dross in a firestorm the world has never seen. I must reduce everything to ashes so they can be reborn.
That is some
This is crazy.
biblical shit.
You're scared this will make you feel less special, less of a hero? This is what being a hero is all about. You went on a quest to heal the world, to find a cure. I am the cure. We can banter words for as long as you want. I have plenty of time. But the result is inevitable. You and I are already connected at the core. You cannot exist without me. Struggling against me will only tire you. It will not in the slightest change the outcome. You're like a fish, endlessly swimming the circumference of a wash basin. You want to jump out, but without me, you simply can't. All your science cannot help you. It's time to set aside this futile struggle. Help yourself and the world. Embrace me.
All right, so this is my only chance to rescue Tatiana, to help humanity. That is, commune with the Chernobylite or reject the Chernobylite, and if I have to sacrifice myself to save humanity and Tatiana from this thing, so be it. All right, so I am going to make another poll. Now, you guys have to understand what this consists of, okay? Commune with the Chernobylite. This is my only chance to rescue Tatiana, to help humanity. If I commune with this Chernobylite thing, I'm giving into it. Now that my father wants me to kill it, okay? My father wants me to kill it. So, reject Chernobylite is if I have to sacrifice myself to save humanity and Tatiana from this thing, so be it. So, with that being said, remember that girl you hear speaking, that's the Chernobylite speaking. It's not her. It's not Tatiana. It's tricking us. All right. Poll is up, guys. Poll is up. Everybody vote. I'm gonna go to the little boys' room. I'll be right back. That should give you guys time to vote. Alright, I am back. I suck at big decisions and polls. Ditto. This is end of game, big decisions. It is huge decisions. This is probably going to distinguish whether or not certain things happen. We got 3 votes. Come on, guys. We can do better than that. Only 3 people voted. Come on. Three votes. We got 5 people in chat, but 3 people voted. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. How many people voted? Say I voted in chat if you voted. I want to see if the chat's saying the same. It says 3 votes. Tell me who voted in chat. Just type I voted. All right, we got 4 votes. 1, 2... I want to see who voted, so type I voted if you voted. I voted, okay. That's 3. That's 4. Alright, 6 people in chat, 4 votes. Come on, guys. Whoever did not vote, please do so. I want to make this fair, and I want to do this correctly. You don't have to be scared to vote. Come on, let's go. And thank you for that 19 likes, guys. 19 like hype. Let's go. Make sure it's on live chat, guys, too, as well. Make sure you're getting all of the chat. So underneath the video, between the chat and the video, it says chat. Make sure it says live chat. If it says top chat, you're missing all of the chat. Click the little lines or the little dots and click it to live chat, and you'll get everything. If the remaining 2, no need. No, I know. It is what it is. It's free to vote. It is free to vote. We still got 4 votes. You know what? It's 75% to 25%. I am going to vote in about 30 seconds. I'm not going to wait any longer because I'm not going to tie this up anymore. But be right back. All right. When you come back, I'm going to wrap it up whether people have voted or not. So in the next minute or so. All right, so 75% of you want me to side with this thing? Is that what I'm saying? Do you guys understand what you're voting for? You want me to commune with it? Did you guys vote correctly? Did you understand what I was going on here? If I commune with the Chernobylite, so you want me to side with the Chernobylite instead of rejecting it and killing it? Okay. I didn't want to do that, but okay. I'll go with what everybody says. Four votes. All right, everybody's back. You guys want me to commune with it. I just want to make sure you guys understood the question. That I am going to commune with an entity that is false. Okay? But let's do it. Poll is over. And we're gonna commune with the Chernobylite.
We see. Maybe it's time humanity gets another chance at being its best self.
I can always go back and make the other choice to see what happens both ways.
No one will ever know the protagonist's ultimate fate. When he disappeared, a wave of monsters poured into our world through the interdimensional gate, turning Pripyat into a permanent war zone. The inhabitants of the zone gathered everyone who could fight and resist them as best they can. They will never abandon the zone, for it has become their home. They still hope Igor will return one day and help them in their struggle. The Chernobylite meanwhile spreads farther into the zone, and the fight grows more desperate with every passing day.
This is awesome.
Olivier never had the chance to change his own past and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. His obsession almost steered him down the dark path of treachery, but in the end, he redeemed himself by helping Igor with his mission. Even though it cost him his life, because he had been a part of something bigger than himself, he was at peace in his final moments.
Yeah, this is the bad ending, I think, obviously.
In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit.
It was a toxic vote.
For this haunted place will always be a monument to broken heroes with a twisted past. Mikhail's life was always full of violence. He was the angriest, most obnoxious man Igor had ever known, but he was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others. Mikhail's
now I'm the bad guy.
His murdered friends was his main driving force. But working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life. In spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end, considered him a true colleague. Mikhail decided to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home. Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone. Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself.
It is. This game
against NAR began
awesome.
With a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death. But Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going until the end. In his final moments, he enjoyed a privilege afforded to few men indeed. He had no regrets. He died as he lived, fighting bravely for those closest to him, and that was enough.
He had a big long neck.
Tarakan's fight against the Rat King has reached an end. Having barely survived the zone, he realized his time was up. Now, someone else must carry the torch and defeat the evil lurking in the power plant. But Tarakan wasn't worried. After all, he had prepared Igor and others well. Tarakan's true identity was never discovered. Was he a madman, a saint, a spy? Perhaps he was all of these, or perhaps none of them. But one thing is certain. The old man was a true child of Pripyat. His restless soul will forever wander its marshes and woods. When all was said and done, Olga's thoughts went to her mother and the Samoshils. She had joined Igor in his mission because she knew what it meant to live with a hole inside you, a hole left by the departed. As a troubled teenager in Minsk, she'd never planned to become a freedom fighter or martyr. But sometimes we encounter the person who will change our destiny at just the right moment.
I got popcorn?
Life is unpredictable that way. Olga decided to continue serving as the huntress and ranger of Pripyat's forests, striking fear into the hearts of anyone who wished harm upon her people.
Yes. Thank you.
Like so many before him, General Koslov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him indifferent to human suffering. It was only thanks to his nephew Galib and Igor that Koslov found a serendipitous moment that placed his life on a new trajectory.
This guy helped us out.
Some victories come at too great a cost.
At the end, he helped us.
Koslov left NAR at just the right time and lived out his days in quiet contemplation, somewhere far beyond their nefarious grasp. Semenov's ambitions and neuroses almost got him killed. He was a brilliant scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart. And so he chased his green Chernobylite dream, hoping his experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul. Meeting his former student Igor saved Semenov's life, although he could never have predicted it. Confronted with mortal danger, he realized he could no longer allow his demons to determine his fate. He left the zone, hoping there was still time for him to find peace. Without Semenov's brilliance, NAR eventually dissolved, most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshils. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery.
Achievements. Here we go, guys. Chernobyl Communion, Broken in a Cycle. And here are the end credits. We did it. I am going to see if it will allow me to go back and make the other choice after this is done. We'll let it play. But I'm going to see if I can get the other ending so you guys can see both endings, so don't go anywhere. But just a little backstory on Chernobylite and the developing team who made this game. Hey 11, how are you? This game was made by a very small dev team, and the name of the dev team is the Farm 51. Okay, a very small group of individuals who made this game. It was started in 2019. It was put in early access up until a couple weeks ago when it released in full, the latest version of the game itself. But it was in early access for quite some time, and the way it was at first is each mission was timed. You had so much time to go out for the mission, search, and come back, which a lot of people didn't like. They didn't want to have timed missions because they wanted to take their time and be able to search around, you know, the town of Chernobyl and explore and just take their time with it and enjoy the game for what it was. So in turn, they did listen to the community and they changed a lot of things in the game. The game itself, they traveled to the Ukraine and they 3D scanned the whole area of the Chernobyl site, okay, where, yes, bright future, absolutely, where the game has photorealistic graphics because of it. Everything that we've seen is real. It's a real place, it's a real everything, okay? And then they used all the 3D scans to make, you know, all the textures and make the game look photorealistic. And with all that being said, it was a really good game. It's not a AAA. It was only $30. It's on PC only right now. Scheduled to be released by late summer on the PS4, the Xbox Series X. I'm sorry, not the Series X. The Xbox One X and last gen consoles, okay? So it's going to come out on last gen consoles first, and it's supposed to be released by late summer is what they said, and then next gen consoles to follow. So it will be released on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S as well, but last gen first, which is cool because, you know, a lot of people will get to play this game that wanted to, that don't have a PC. So with all that being said, I don't know how long these credits are, but we're gonna let it run for a little while. My controller just shut off. Okay, now it's back on. It shouldn't be that long. You can't fast forward it, but I want to let it play just because they deserve the credit to be seen. So I'm gonna let this play. Hopefully it's not too long. If it starts getting long within the next 5 minutes, I will just end it and go back to the beginning, because I want to do the other ending. I want to see what that's going to be. Okay? External quality assurance. See, scanning and photo model and actors. Sound plant studio, Kiev, voice recording. Everybody was like Russian and German, because it's from there. It's from the Ukraine. Discord community team, AMD technical team, which is the company that makes all the Ryzen CPUs, AMD. Weapon supplies, special thanks. I think we're getting towards the end of this here. Russian company game, yes, it is. Super special thanks. In memory of dear father. Kickstarter backers, thank you guys. Those are all the people that backed the game at first. All the investors, in layman's terms. Looks like there was a lot of them. Hopefully this music isn't copyrighted. Anybody still seeing ads? There's no ads? Alright, so it's copyrighted then. If you refresh the stream, there's no ad? Hydro, you still here? Alright, so there's no ads. I'll have to fix it later. I'll scrub it out. Alright, we're holding B. We're getting out of here. Alright, so we are back here. I want to see if I load current checkpoint. Day 37, 21, 927, autosave. If I go back and make the other choice, you still seeing ads? Why does Noob say there's no ads? Alright, current checkpoint. That is right as we're gonna go to the autosave right here, 1935. Current progress will be overwritten. That's fine. Alright guys, we're gonna do the other choice. We're gonna go back and do the ending again. That way you guys get to see both endings. Okay? Good stuff. Alright, so Indy didn't see ads, maybe because, I don't know. One says it, he sees it, one says he doesn't. I don't know, maybe it's because of the two different countries. I don't know. Why am I stuck? There we go. Alright, so we're starting right here. This is where we started when I first came in to you guys. So we're just gonna do it again, okay? Means I gotta fight, do it again, and all the whole 9 yards. Can't go through there yet. We gotta go see Tatiana. Possible.
Tatiana. Finally.
Although I'm just gonna fast forward to all this shit, because we don't need to hear what they say.
What did you...
There's nothing...
We're just here for the ending part. So I'm gonna fast forward through all the talking and all the dialogue. Because we have already heard it.
You took your copy.
This time we're gonna say, state the obvious. I did everything for Igor, declared that Chernobylite needs to be destroyed. This thing is obviously too dangerous to remain in human hands. We're gonna go with that one this time.
Chernobylite is the cause of all this. I have to destroy it once and for all.
You may find this surprising, but our goals are actually...
How's that?
We were both...
Come on, man.
Let's start from the...
Alright, so we said it was Boris last time. We're gonna actually speculate you're the same person.
You're a future version of me, and you keep coming back to stop me from making a mistake.
That's partially correct, but not in the way you think. The more important question, the question you... Because you're not...
Protect me? How? By trying to kill...
If I wanted to...
Will you quit talking in...
The truth is hard to... Tatiana, isn't... You are my clone.
What are you saying?
Tatiana was... She needed... What happened next was she gave birth to Chernobylite. I didn't know what to do until one she pleaded...
You're saying...
Of course the night was...
The sweater?
Yes. Perhaps I suspect...
But she...
I'm of...
Chernobyl.
They felt... It wasn't...
Someone. They were real.
Oh,
Wait.
We just did...
Okay, here we go. Do this real quickly. I got 11 bullets. Yay.
This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done.
Alright, where is he? Hey, Baka. Yeah, here. Alright, we just... The first ending we already did. We already beat the game, okay? We chose... Since this is the only one you're seeing, I won't say anything. But we already did one ending, okay? We're choosing to do another ending so that I can show both endings. What's up, the bearded nerd? We just completed this, and I am doing the alternate ending to show people what the other ending was. Alright, we need to heal real quick. So everybody gets it straight. We just beat it, okay? We chose a particular ending. Now we are... I just went back from a save file, and we're gonna choose the alternate ending to see what that is, okay? We need to eat some psych juice.
Don't go easy on me. I won't do the same for you.
Alright. Change my bullets. Alright, man. Okay, mate. I'll catch up with the first one when the stream finishes. Sure. Oh. We got these things coming too. Headshots. Dead. Got him. You're dead. Haha. Good, because I'm out of bullets. Nope. Oh yeah, that's right, where I can't go any further. I got no more bullets. What about my other guns? Shotgun, I got bullets. He's a bad dude. Headshot. Huh. It's a pretty badass mask, though.
I don't need a force field to defeat you.
What? You should be dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. Look familiar?
Where did you get that from?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
What? Where? When?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Are you saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell. You have no idea.
Where are you going?
Back to my screwed up world, of course.
Wait!
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
Alright, so now he opened that portal and came through it from one world and he left to a different one. Okay, so we're going through the portal.
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now.
Son, please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life. Of our life. Please. There's another way.
Just let me go.
See, that's not her speaking. That is the Chernobylite.
Son, you can be the man I could not. Be the better version of me. Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo the harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
Alright, so this time we can destroy the portal, or we can travel through the portal. We're gonna travel through the portal this time. We're gonna destroy it, but it's the same thing. But we're gonna go through the portal. Okay. Let me just stock up on the stuff I did last time. Still there, beta nerd? Yep, I said beta nerd, not noob. But thank you. Well, I guess it sounds like it, I think. Bearded nerd and noob. Close enough, right? No, I can't fit anymore. That's right, we can get rid of the revolver ammo like I did before. Get rid of that. Get rid of all that stuff that I don't need. And we can pick that up. Because we're gonna need it. Alright, let's go. We're good to go. We're going through. Alright, for those of you who didn't see it, this is the ending.
A single shot of adrenaline would have saved my ass. Why didn't you give it to me, you cheap fuck?
My life was in your hands, and you let me die.
We were partners, old-timer. I always had your back. Why didn't you have mine?
Taking care of us was your job. You let me die. You failed.
This was...
you gave at my funeral was awful. Pure drivel. How can you sleep at night, Mousy?
This was such a good game. Highly...
I trusted you. You were supposed to save us all.
Highly recommend it.
You killed Kostia, you motherfucker. My Kostia.
Why? Why did you betray me, Mousy?
After everything I've done for you, you chose NAR? Burn in hell, you backstabbing little freak!
Executing an unarmed prisoner like a common thug. I expected more from you, Professor Kaminyuk.
This isn't possible. These things can't all have happened. I fixed them. At least some of them.
You're wrong. Did you think meddling with space-time wouldn't have consequences? All of this, every bit of it, happened.
But how? I was going back through the wormholes. I was fixing everything.
There is no time travel the way your friend Olivier understands it. You can never change what's already occurred, because every change creates its own space-time continuum.
And time only moves in one direction. Entropy.
Every time you make or unmake a decision, you twist an entire dimension. It's because you are a part of me, made from the same multi-dimensional stuff.
But I just wanted to save Tatiana.
Yes, your mother. And along the way, you destroyed countless lives across dozens of dimensions. All because of animal body chemistry, because of the human need to connect with your progenitor. So here I am. I am your real mother.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna put on all endings on the
What are you?
thing.
Chernobylite?
I am God.
Bullshit. There is no God.
But it's a matter of perspective. To a spider under your boot, you surely are a god. Isn't that so, Igor?
Don't. Call me that. I'm not... Ah, fuck.
Having a bit of an identity crisis? As a poet once said, the child is the father of the man. The fear that clouds your mind is what makes your situation irreconcilable.
Fear? No. I'm not afraid of...
The fear of discovering there is nothing at the core of your persona but pure chaos. You simultaneously are and are not you. But don't worry, I am about to reveal the truth. After that, it won't matter anymore.
What do you want from me?
Have you ever wondered why, despite your technological sophistication, people so insistently pursue self-destruction? Why destroy your own ecosystem? Why you cannot help but slaughter each other and every other species? Why, over and over again, you sacrifice your own future for short-term gain?
If you're thinking to catch me off guard with your freshman philosophy insights, you've got another thing coming. People are, for the most part, selfish assholes. I don't need an alien entity to tell me this. So what's next? Are you going to propose some kind of new world order to save us all? Am I to be your prophet and help you usher in a comic book utopia?
I never No, a new world order isn't enough to save you from yourselves. You are fundamentally flawed.
Is that right? And why is that?
Again, it's the fear. Fear of your own existence. Fear of anything strange or other. Fear about the future. I can take it all away. I can help you, as I've helped many other civilizations before.
How?
Your kind can only live in the moment. The future is terrifying to you. It makes you do silly, destructive things. Surely you can see that now. Become my vessel, and I will purify them of fear and weakness. I will remake mankind in my image, burn away the dross in a firestorm the world has never seen. I must reduce everything to ashes so they can be reborn.
That is some insane biblical shit.
You're scared this will make you feel less special, less of a hero? This is what being a hero is all about. You went on a quest to heal the world, to find a cure. I am the cure. We can banter words for as long as you want. I have plenty of time, but the result is inevitable. You and I are already connected at the core. You cannot exist without me. Struggling against me will only tire you. It will not in the slightest change the outcome. All your science cannot help you. It's time to set aside this futile struggle. Help yourself and the world.
All right. So the last choice, we communed with the Chernobylite. This time we're going to reject it. Okay. And I believe there's one other ending after this. Before we came into this portal, there was another choice to destroy it right there and then. After this, we're going to go back and do that one, and then that's it.
I see you have it all figured out, my love. But it's not going to happen. I refuse to take part. If mankind wants to destroy itself, let it. For all I know, extinction is a better fate than becoming part of whatever you are.
You are defiant, like her. But as I said, we can do this forever. For eternity. I can have you wake back up at your base again and again. In the end, you will always return to me. It is a circle.
A circle? Of course.
Oh, don't get distracted with your theories now. You have no choice. We belong together.
I almost fell for it. But something betrayed you. You omitted one detail, a detail that makes you vulnerable. Me. I'm your only hope, and this also makes me your biggest weakness.
You cannot exist without me. I made you. Everything you are is because of me.
True, but you also cannot exist in this plane without me. You're no god. You're just a fucking parasite. A freeloader looking for a new host, hoping to get a foothold in a new environment. Tanya, my mom, is no longer a viable option for you. You can't use her anymore. Who knows? Perhaps you never needed her in the first place. And all this was a ruse to bring me back to you.
You don't even know what you are. You have no identity. You don't exist without me. Now obey.
Identity. Yes. Perhaps I'm Igor. Perhaps I'm Igor's son. Perhaps I'm both. Maybe I'm just a faulty copy of a dead physicist. But it doesn't matter. I make my own choices. And that brings us neatly to my conclusion. As a scientist, I must test this theory before I can confirm or deny it. So watch closely, my love. This is my final experiment. It's time to break the circle and destroy the parasite by denying it a host.
Okay. Oh, he kills himself. What? That's crazy.
The protagonist never returned from the power plant. The Chernobylite vanished entirely. The zone is now free of it.
Nice.
Igor's stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause.
A whole different ending.
Now they're working together for the good of the Samoshels, tracking down the few remaining monsters still roaming the area. Olivier never had the chance to change his own past and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. His obsession almost steered him down the dark path of treachery, but in the end, he redeemed himself by helping Igor with his mission.
There's one other thing.
His life, because he had been a part of something bigger than himself, he was at peace in his final moments.
There's one other one.
In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit.
Hey, Cloudbane.
For this haunted place will always be a monument to broken heroes with a twisted past.
Welcome, brother.
Mikhail's life was always full of violence. He was the angriest, most obnoxious man Igor had ever known, but he was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others. Mikhail's thirst to avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force. But working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life.
We just beat the game, and we're going through all endings.
In spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end, considered him a true colleague. Mikhail decided to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home. Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone. Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself. His crusade against NAR began with a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death, but Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going until the end.
I'm good.
In his final moments, he enjoyed a privilege afforded to few men indeed. He had no regrets. He died as he lived, fighting bravely for those closest to him, and that was enough.
Right.
Tatakan's fight against the Rat King has reached an end. Having barely survived the zone, he realized his time was up. Now, someone else must carry the torch and defeat the evil lurking in the power plant. But Tatakan wasn't worried. After all, he had prepared Igor and others well.
Yes.
Tatakan's true identity was never discovered. Was he a madman, a saint, a spy? Perhaps he was all of these, or perhaps none of them.
I'm doing all endings. This is the second ending.
One thing is certain. The old man was a true child of Pripyat. His restless soul will forever wander its marshes and woods. When all was said and done, Olga's thoughts went to her mother and the Samoshils. She had joined Igor in his mission because she knew what it meant to live with a hole inside you, a hole left by the departed.
I'll talk about all that once this is done, okay?
As a troubled teenager in Minsk, she'd never planned to become a freedom fighter or martyr. But sometimes we encounter the person who will change our destiny at just the right moment.
I do too, Claudine.
Life is unpredictable that way. Olga decided to continue serving as the huntress and ranger of Pripyat's forests, striking fear into the hearts of anyone who wished harm upon her people.
Everything you do has repercussions.
Like so many before him, General Koslov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him in...
All right, all this is the same as the first. The rest of this seems to be the same. The only difference was the first part.
And Igor, that Koslov found a serendipitous moment that placed his life on a new trajectory.
So this is all the same. We're just going to skip through this. Hey, Zillion 2.0. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
Semenov's ambitions and neuroses
This is different.
got him killed. He was a brilliant scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union.
Do I know you? I can't say that I do, no.
Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart.
The name sounds a little familiar, but I do not.
Experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul. Meeting his former student Igor saved Semenov's life, although he could never have predicted it. Confronted with mortal danger,
This is the same.
he realized he could no longer allow his demons to determine his fate. He left the zone, hoping there was still time for him to find peace. Without Semenov's brilliance, NAR eventually dissolved. Most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshils. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery.
All right, So this is the second ending. The first one was, I believe, the bad ending. This was the good ending. The first one, we chose to side with the Chernobylite, and the ending basically was a disaster. All the Chernobylite monsters took over the world. This was more of a better ending. We destroyed it, therefore freeing everybody, and Igor, or Igor's son, killed himself at the end of it. Now we're going to go back and do the third choice that we never had a chance to do. Right before we made the choice to go into the wormhole, there was another set of choices that we had when we were talking to the Black Stalker. So we're going to do, I think this is the last choice. And it was this one right here. All right, current checkpoint 1014 1008. I think it was, I want to say this one. If it's not, I'll just restart it. I think this is the one right before the fight, or after the fight. Not really, no. I play occasionally with my son. Alright, I think this is the one where I just got done talking to Tatiana, and then I have to go. Nope.
Tatiana.
Alright, again, we're gonna skip through all this because we don't care what they have to say. We're just trying to get to the ending, okay? This is all just nonsense rambling. It's all the same in all endings. The only difference is the choices I make afterwards, okay? Not really. I don't really kind of watch Mr. Beast too much. Every once in a while.
You took your time. You cut that crew. Yes, fine. What do you...
Alright, state the obvious.
Isn't that obvious? I want to...
You may find...
I do watch him, but like... not like crazy. I am subscribed to his channel, and I do watch him. But obviously I have my own channel, so I can't watch everybody, but I do watch him, yes. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. I do, yes.
Let's start from the beginning. Do you know who I...
You're a future
You're welcome.
version of me, and you keep coming back to stop me from making a mistake.
That's partially correct, but not in the way you think. The more important question, the question you somehow failed to ask yourself all this time is, who are you? Because you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were. I am Igor Kiminyuk. I only changed my name to protect you and your mother.
Protect me? How? By trying to kill me at every turn?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it the
However, I liked a lot of the videos that he did, especially the one where he buried himself alive. That was crazy.
The truth is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for me too.
Seen that one? He lives in an ice house, ice hotel for 50 hours or something. He's nuts, and he's a good-hearted person. He gives back to his community. Super chat. Here is some super chat. What's that?
You're living someone else's life.
He's a real good dude. Very kind-hearted.
Sort of. You got my body, my brain, my skills, and most importantly, my memories from before.
Alright, so this is, again, we don't need to hear it.
Me to stay on the project. What happened next was she gave birth to a boy. You were Chernobylite. I didn't know what until what you pleaded.
You're saying
the sweater? Yes, perhaps. I suspect.
But
I'm of Chernobyl. It felt so weird. It wanted.
Thank you.
Someone sent me.
Thank you so much.
I hope that. I really hoped you would stay away.
Do you have your subscriptions turned on? Because if you did, it will come across the screen.
Wait, we just did.
Alright, here we go with the fight. By the way, I'm the bearded nerd. Are you really? You're the bearded nerd, huh? I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Whoops, I'm out of bullets! What is that, your alternate account? Where are you?
to save Tanya. Only I am.
Alright, do I need to heal? This is my all. Alright, cool. Well, thank you for coming and subbing with your alternate account. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So I'm not gonna bother. I would ask for mod, but I'm not on your stream. Yeah, that's part of the rules, though. You don't ask for mods. I don't give mods to everybody, and I can't give mods to just other YouTubers. I give mods to people who are actually gonna mod my stream. No offense, but people that mod have to be in every one of my streams. They have to actually mod my stream, and other YouTubers just hand out mods for the sake of handing it out, but I don't. So please don't take offense to it, but I just do things a little bit differently. All right, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the other one? There he is.
This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done.
All right, this one's taking a little bit longer. Where are you?
New and improved Igor Kimini.
There you are.
Think you're better than me?
I need to heal and take some of this. All right. I just it just seems like a lot of people abuse the whole mod thing, and the mod is there for people to mod the stream, to watch over it, to make sure people don't troll, or to make people don't do things they're not supposed to. And that's how I run my chat and my channel. By the way, are you a streamer type or a video type? If you're the bearded nerd, then you should know this, so I'm starting to think you're not. Because the bearded nerd knows who I am. Alright, so here comes this part. I did, because I know who the bearded nerd is, and he knows who I am, and I know the questions he would not ask. So, yes, I got you. Yeah, this game's really deep, Cloudbane.
What? You should be dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. Look familiar?
Where did you get that from?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
What? Where? When?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Are you
Yes.
saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell.
Where are you going?
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
Wait.
Okay.
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
We are going to. You can bet on that. Where you live, there's lots of rain. Okay. Alright, so this is where it's gonna...
Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now.
Alright, so... this here...
Son, please.
Listen. Alright, Zelen, thank you so much.
Of our life.
Have a wonderful day.
Please. There's another way.
Oh, you like the hat?
Just
Thank
let me
you.
go. I've suffered.
It's my merch, channel merch.
You could be the man I could not. Be the better version of me. Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo
Coffee
the
cup.
harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
All right. I also have a t-shirt, but it's in the wash. For the past 2, we decided to travel through the portal, okay? So when I traveled through the portal, it gave me 2 endings. It gave me the bad ending, and it gave me a good ending. Hey, GNP, welcome, brother. Now, this is the only other choice so far that I have not did, okay? So we're gonna do this one now.
It's time to end this once and for all. If anyone can hear me, run as far from here as you can. Everyone, run like hell.
So this is destroying. This is a totally different ending. Where am I going? Oh, I'm running like hell. All right, this is totally different. I guess I ain't going. What? What's happening here? Oh, I guess I ain't going that way. How do I get out of here? There's no stairs. Oh my God. How do I get out? Right there, I see stairs. Hold on. I see stairs. I can't go up here. What the hell's going on? This is your final mission, Igor. It's too late to go back. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It wants me to go this way. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Cloudbane. Alright, ain't that way. Wow, this is a whole different ending. Is it really? I don't know.
Either way, I won't waste this, I promise. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's him.
Rest now.
The protagonist never explained to his comrades exactly what happened at the power plant, but he came out changed.
All right, so there's 3 endings that I got.
Chernobylite vanished entirely. The zone is now free of it. Igor stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause. Now they're working together for the good of the Samoshels, tracking down the few remaining monsters still roaming the area. Olivier never had the chance to change his own past and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. His obsession almost steered him down the dark path of treachery, but in the end, he redeemed himself by helping Igor with his mission.
Yeah, this seems to be the same.
Because he had been a part of something bigger than himself, he was at peace in his final moments.
Well, let's see if everything else is.
In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered.
Yep, that's the same. I think it was just that one.
For this haunted place will always be a monument to broken
This is different.
heroes with a twisted past. Mikhail's life was always full of violence. He was the angriest, most obnoxious.
That's the same.
To avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force. But working with Igor and in spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him,
That's the same.
Mikhail decided to remain in the zone.
That's the same.
Sashko had always been the lone wolf, and
That's the
life had
same.
always been harsh for him. His
Same.
crusade against
Same. Same.
Tatakon's fight against the Rat King has reached an end. Having barely survived now,
That's the
someone
same.
else must carry.
Alright. It seems the only real drastic part of this third ending was that final cutscene.
Tatakon's true identity was never
This is because the rest of this is all the same.
When all was said and done, Olga's thoughts went to her mother and
That's the
family
same.
shields. She had joined Igor. As a troubled teenager in Minsk,
Same.
life is unpredictable that way. Olga decided to continue serving as the huntress and
Same.
like so many before him, General Koslov made the wrong choice.
Same.
It was only thanks to his nephew Galib and Igor he
Same.
realized that Koslov left NAR at just the right.
Yep. The rest of this is the same.
Semenov's ambitions and neuroses almost.
That's the same.
Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath. And so he chased his green Chernobyl in reality.
That's all the
What he
same.
sought was to fill the. Meeting his former student Igor, confronted with mortal.
All the same.
He left the zone, hoping there was still time for him to find peace. Without Semenov's brilliance, faced with staggering loss, all that remains of NAR.
Alright. So this third ending, basically the only thing that was different in the third ending was that cutscene before I walked through the wormhole, where I was speaking with the Black Stalker, which there was another set of choices there, which you were able to destroy the Chernobylite right there and then, or walk through the wormhole. And then I decided to destroy it right there and then, which led me to the last ending. Now, your choices throughout the game all affect everything. So I'm also wondering if your choices throughout the game also affect the ending, or if those are the three endings that you would always get no matter what. I'm thinking that only your choices during the game affect the ending part before the ending, which basically has to do with you going through that last area, because I helped the general. Remember, I helped the general and his son, and then in turn, when I was walking through that power plant full of enemies, the general went over the intercom loudspeaker and told everybody to evacuate, which let it wide open for me. Am I late? Yes, you are. The game is over. I did all three endings. However, I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to start another one, because this game is over. I did all three endings. Chernobylite is done until any DLC comes about. Then I will probably look back into it. But out of a couple of games until I have to go to work, it is 10:52 in the morning, so it's almost 11 o'clock. I have, let's say, another hour and a half to play. What's up, Beat? Welcome to the stream, guys. You guys are a little bit late because I'm all done, but I'm coming back. So I'm going to stop this stream and then restart one with a different game. So you guys can come right back if you'd like. Yeah, but you can come right back. I'm going to start a new stream. I just ended this game. You just reached home. Okay. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Returnal. Subnautica Sub-Zero. Watch Dogs Legion, Immortals Phoenix Rising, Godfall. I still have to finish all these games. Well, Keith, I gotta run, but I had a blast watching this. Alright, Cloudbane, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it, and you have yourself a wonderful day, brother. Yes, really, I have all these games that I have to finish. They're all started on my channel. Most of them I've started and walked through I don't know, 3/4. Some of them I just started. Some of them, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think I'm on like part 30. Returnal, I'm only on the second part of it. Thank you, Cloudbane. Watch Dogs Legion, I'm on a few pods. All of these are on my channel already. I started them all. I just got to figure out which one of these I'm going to play, or I could just play Call of Duty for the rest of the time and play some Cold War multiplayer, which is probably what I might do, just because I don't want to start something and not have too much time to play. So, a quick poll. Let's do this real quick while people are still here. Let's do this. All right. I can only do 2, huh? All right, so out of, let's see. Let's do that. Boom, smashed it. Game done. I did all 3 endings too, Baker. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't even talk right now. All right, so let's see if this works right. I don't know if you guys can vote on them individually or if it just says yes or no. But I just put a poll up that is going to ask, and only let me put 2 options. Will it? All right. So, all right, Assassin's Creed so far, everybody, 1 vote. This is for the remaining time today. 2 votes. All right, guys, let's get some voting going on here. $50-50. Let's see what the people want to see for the next hour or so. Right now it's deadlock. 4 votes. 7 people in chat, guys. Come on, let's vote. All right, 60-40, 5. All right, it's back to 50-50 again. 8 people. Let's get the vote going. Just finished Valhalla. What's up, Hector? Yo, that Chernobylite game was freaking popping, man. Such a good game. Such a good game. B Creations, haha. It's 50-50 again. All right, there's 8 people in chat. Come on. We got 6 votes. We got 8 people watching. Let's go. Finish up this. Let's go. Come on, chop. COD. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. All right, if it's deadlocked, I'm going to make the final decision. Ask Creed. Ask Creed. There's 6 votes. There's a vote. Vote on the actual vote, Hector. Click the voting thing. The little blue box that says vote. Alright, you got about 2 more minutes and I'm going to decide myself. Creed of booty. You're nuts. And I did for Valhalla. Okay, alright. It's 50-50. Oh God. Again, there's 8 people watching, but only 6 votes. Come on. How come 2 of you just won't vote? What's the big deal? Please vote. Let's end this madness. Can I vote? It won't let me vote, will it? Damn it. Finish the game. Jacket the game. Yeah, well, I want to. I'm just speaking of today. This is just for today. Just for the next hour. I'm gonna finish the game. There's no doubt about it, okay? This is just for today, for the next hour, whether I play Call of Duty or whether I go into that right now. And it seems like I'm gonna play Valhalla. The majority of everybody keeps saying Valhalla, but 50-50 in the actual voting. Yo, phone died. Yeah, I did all of them. I did all 3 endings. And now we are voting on the next game I play for the next hour or so, which it seems to be Valhalla. All right, now it's 43-43. Who voted yes? Whoever voted yes, go back and see what you did. There's choices. All right, so now it's 43-43. All right, so this is what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to end this stream right here, so pay attention. I'm going to restart one in about 5 minutes. I have to load the game. Left mass, I almost voted no. Because it's going to be on my PlayStation 5. This is on my PC, okay? I'm playing on PC right now. So I have to restart everything. So give me about 5-10 minutes and come back to the channel, okay, guys? Deal? Is it a deal? Recreations, 5-10 minutes, okay? I'm just gonna do my give me a second so I can let this thing finish, and then I'm gonna do my outro and we will be done with it. All right, guys, thanks everybody for being here with me on this walkthrough of Chernobylite. I did all 3 endings. If you haven't seen the whole game yet, please go back and watch the game. It's such a awesome game. It really is. If you got a PC and you have a chance to play this game, I highly recommend it. It drops for PS4 and Xbox One X by the end of the summer, they said, late summer, and then PS5 and Xbox Series to follow. I will be starting up Assassin's Creed Valhalla in about 10 minutes, okay? So make sure you guys come back. I will be back on in about 5-10 minutes, all right? So thank you all for hanging out with me. Make sure to come back in 5-10 minutes for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'm Keepy75. Peace.